I bought above this bull bar, seeing it as a second entry buy. I just noticed that that bar 3 went above bar 1. Normally I wouldn't take that because it becomes more like a high 1. So that's actually not one that I would normally take. Yeah, I got stopped out for a pretty big loss, I think. Yeah, 25 bucks. Um, I don't know if that made a difference. That's just not something that I would take. Um, after the after it triggers above bar 1, then it becomes more of a first entry, and I don't usually take those. But it just slipped my mind there. I didn't see it that way. But as soon as I entered, I realized that it was actually a first entry. If you're strict with the rules. I have an order to buy above this bar if it closes on its high. I'm seeing it as a double bottom bull flag here, and then two legs down, big signal bar. So I didn't buy above there. I tried to buy a 50% pullback, but it came down to 1 cent above it and didn't go one tick below the 50% pullback mark. So I didn't get filled there. And then now I'm seeing this as a breakout, a pullback on the doji, and then a bull bar closing on its high. So um, I think it's okay to buy looking for a test of the up here or the high of day, because we had a double bottom bull flag breakout, pullback, and now we're holding. So um, I think it's reasonable. My only concern is that I thought initially that this move down was strong enough that we needed a second entry, and that any reversal up would be minor. So I don't know if this breakout, pullback, and then the secondary breakout is enough to not make it minor anymore. So I don't know if this is actually a legit buy for a test of the highs, or if this is still the minor breakout. We have to test down again and then get another reversal up. So I'm not sure. So if this bar closes on its low, then I will exit below it. And so my max loss, I want to make my max loss for every day two losses. So I lost one trade, $25, not two losses, but two full losses. So $50 max risk. So if I drop below $50 or anywhere near $50, then I'll stop trading. But I really, normally when I take a full loss, $25 loss, I always cut my size in into 5, and I start trading, risking $5 per trade. And I realized that when I lost the $40 a few weeks ago, it took me 3 weeks or 2 weeks to get back up there because I traded so small. But if I had just taken the exact same trades but with regular size, I would have made up that loss in 3 or 4 days. So I really want to try to make an effort to try to manage my emotions and still trade the regular size. And if I lose 2 trades, I'm out, I'm done for the day. But I want to trade what I committed to, which is a max risk of 25. So here I'm risking 15, around 12 or $15. So I'll either take half size if I'm not as confident, or full size if I am, or half size if I'm going to scale in. But I don't want to do any experimental trades, or I'm not sure about this, but I'm only going to risk $1 on it. I don't want to do those anymore. So I want to trade half size if I'm reasonably confident, or full size if I am, and then obviously limit order trades if I'm scaling in, then half size. But I want to try to maintain that size throughout the phase. And then if I want to decrease it again, I can for the next phase and go back to $10 or whatever it is. But within a phase that I commit to, I need to stick with it, because that's part of increasing. Part of increasing size is to get better at managing emotions and taking trades with that greater size. I can't, within a phase, decide to stop trading that size. I decided to close it out there. Initially I said I don't know if this is breakout, pullback, and then we can test the highs. But looking at it a bit more, I think it is Um, this is the breakout, and this is one pullback two. Now we have to test down and get a double bottom bull flag or something down here. If this bar, my entry bar, was a big breakout, then obviously I'll be more confident about it. But it triggered me, finished with a doji, and it's a possible spike in channel, but one pullback two, and then we have to test back down. I think it is that. So, anyways, I could be wrong, but it does seem like it has to test lower first before getting a meaningful swing up. So I just took it off there with a 5-cent loss on 20 shares. So I think I lost $1 or something. 25.80 to 27.40, so $1.60. I feel more comfortable being out and then looking for something lower. But we'll see if this is a valid setup. Then next time, obviously, I won't be as hesitant and I'll stay in. But I do think it's one pullback two for a test down. I sold this close. I exited this trade because I thought this was a spike in channel and that it was still a minor reversal from this move down. So I thought we had to test down and form a double bottom bull flag. Then we got 3 pushes up here and a bear inside bar. I didn't sell below it because of the tail, and I thought I'd rather wait for some kind of bear strength. And so once we got the breakout bar, I sold the close, thinking that we have to test lower, maybe this low or this low. If this bar closes on its high, then it would be a double bottom bull flag. But I don't know if it's a valid buy after these 2 bear bars and this breakout bar, but I might have to exit above it if it closes on its high. I think I will exit above because it is a double bottom bull flag. But I wonder, actually I don't know if I should exit here because maybe I should wait for a second reversal against me, because this seems like a pretty good context for a move down to test higher lows. So I don't know if it's worth it to exit there. I think I just did, but anyways, I think I lost $3 on that. So at $30.90 down.